Okay, hello everybody. We should now be working. There we go. So, my controller's turned off. Give me a second. I cannot move. There we go. Right, hello everyone. Welcome back to another live stream. My second live stream of the day. We're here again. Right. So what we're going to do today is we are going to be building homes for our Pokemon. A Pokemon is still the talk of the town today. Head to the Withered Wasteland Pokemon Center to talk to them. So this is my house. What do we think? This is where I live. So, this is what we have going so far. We have a lot going on over here apparently. We've got I feel so at peace here and would be so nice. Which we will deal with that in a second because that is part of the current events. And we will let this work. You got 2,050 life coins. Thank you. Add stamp. There we go. And I didn't check the challenges. Okay, so give presents, time to chat, and gather honey. And the shop today, hardwood flooring recipe. Absolutely. A berry clock and a twisted potted plants. Not bothered about that. Right. Let's go into the Pokemon Center and I'll explain about this event. So, what's the Pokemon called? Give me a second. I don't want to mess this up. Where is said Pokemon? Ah. Pokédex event is separate. Okay. So it is Hoppip. So, Hoppip is the event. So, it's the Hoppip event. And you can get all of these items. So, there's the flower garland, the flower backpack, the juice trio, the lunchbox, the Hoppip water bottle, the picnic blanket, the flower cushion, the flower table flower table setting, and the dandy flower seeds. We can't currently talk to Pipip, whatever it's called. Give me a second while I figure out what it's called again. Hoppip. So, that is the main bit of the event. So you get the cotton spores from going to Dream Islands, and then you can buy those items. And then you will need to make these habitats. So this is the habitat for Hoppip. It's just the dandy flower patch. Then the next one you can make, we're going to go do this one, is for Jumpluff. Pluff, how very nice to meet you. My, this place sure is lovely. It's nice and breezy. I feel like I might be whisked off at any moment. If you ever see me floating by around here, please don't hesitate to say hello. So this is the Cottonweed Pokemon of Grass and Flying. Jumpluff travels on seasonal winds. Once its cotton spores run out, its journey ends, as does its life. It lives in the Dandelion Lunchtime or the Yellow Carpet habitat. And it has the speciality of grow and litter. So this one needs the flower cushion, the dandy flower, the table setting and lunchbox. And the other one is for Skiploom. Hey, check it out. Isn't my flower so nice and pretty? It's full of energy because I mean this whole place is just so nice, you know. So yeah, I'm thinking about living here. I hope we can be friends. Okay, so Skiploom is a cottonweed Pokemon. When the weather grows cold, Skiploom's flower closes and the Pokemon cannot photosynthesize, so it flies away to warmer regions. It is a grass flying type, lives in the Field Trip Friends or the Yellow Carpet habitat, The field trip friends is a pack. It's a lunchbox with the backpack and the hoppip water bottle. I do believe. Yes, the flower backpack, the lunchbox, and the hoppip water bottle. And by the way, nope, I've clicked the wrong button. Habitat decks. So the dandelion lunchtime is the dandy flowers, the lunch blocks, the flowery table setting, and the flower cushion. So that is the full hoppip event. That's the 3 Pokemon you get with the 3 habitats, and how you get the cotton spores for all of the furniture. So that's the event. We've got the Pokemon all nice and lovely. So we've got a random Pokemon in the bushes there. So what we're going to do today is try and organise all of the Pokemon, because we have a lot of Pokemon. And that's Slowbro, by the way. That's Slowbro for anyone that is wondering. Just lying on the bed. He's just woken up. But let's see what this is. The Yo Console Corey Hey. What does Scythe want? I'm loving how comfortable my home's getting lately. Thanks a bunch, Corey. Okay. So time to chat is complete. So we'll go and collect that challenge. Gather honey and give presents. I would love to gather some honey if I can find some in one of these biome habitat things. They're habitats. And let's grab the honey. There we go. So gather honey completed and give presents. Look at this. Let's give him a cotton spores. Why not? Now, what's that you got there? It's for you. Well, I'll be darned. Really, thank you kindly. Okay. So give presents completed as well. So that is the daily challenges completed. Which means now all we have to do is do what we said we were going to do in this stream, which is make homes for Pokemon. So, we're going to start over here where Drillbur lives. Through this little arch here, on the way to the gate there, and we have a nice little cave house, which is where Drillbur and Excadrill are going to live. So, we need to give them some furniture. How does that look? That is really weird. I do not want that in my house, to be honest. Let's give them a flower table for now. And then they need a bed, so let's give them a resort bed. And I want to test something. So, have I got... No, right. I want to get some dirt. So if I run over along our path over to our chests, which we do need to sort this out. We need to sort out our massive problem with chests. So let's just go with the dry field grass. I'll go 6. That should be enough. So what we want to do is we want to have an essence of the habitat that they live in as well. And so what I want to do is, using my rock smash, I want to go 1 block at a time, or apparently 2 blocks at a time. Because what I don't want to do is destroy too much. So we're just going to go carefully and remove some blocks. Just like so. There we go. And I just want to place in... It's going to be cliff rock, isn't it? I think. I mean, it's not cliff rock. I don't know what it is. But for now, what I want to do... Oh. That's already grass. Okay. That's weird. So that is already barren soil. But we can't till that ground. Okay. What happens if we water on it? Hey, Ditto. Hey, Drillbird, give me a second. So that issue is I don't want to have the whole ground be that. But they obviously both want to be a area around the growing crops. So, where's my rock smash? Because I'm now going to have to mine that one block if I can get it to only select the one block, which I can't, so never mind. Okay, so we just want to put the barren ordinary soil down in these places. We will do the last one in a second. But what does Joba want? I want to make my place just a little easier to live in. You feel me? How's your comfort level? I want something relaxation. Okay. Well, you're going to get that in a minute anyway, so I will not worry about that one bit. I just need to get some of the barren ordinary soil. Which I know is not in there, it's in this chest. Barren ordinary soil. What's that? Sandstone, barren ordinary soil. Right. We have loads of barren ordinary soil. I can put that in there though. There we go. Right. So what I want to do is go in here, place the last ordinary soil in. Just in here. Just so it goes in the hole. No, not that. Thank you. That bed's nice. What bed is that? Because that bed is really nice. Might see if I can get another one. Right. Beans. So that just gives us beans. Is there a way we could get that into bean seeds, or do we need to buy them? I've got a feeling we need to buy them actually. Just so that it's kind of fitting for Drillbrand Exadrill, who are going to live there. If I can find what I need. Oh, I want to get this. The wooden construction recipe set. So we've got wooden path and wooden fencing and a wooden gate. Nice. Okay. They're not selling any bean seeds, so for now, I don't know if we can make any seeds. So I'm guessing we can't craft bean seeds, can we? No. Wow, 99 stardust fragments. Wow, that's a lot. Right. Yeah, I don't know if how to get any more bean seeds then. We'll have to have a look. Because I'm guessing we can't just plant beans straight in the ground. We'll have a quick look. But no, we can't. Okay. Hang on. I know how to get bean seeds, I think. Or not. Oh. Ripe bean plant. Okay, we can do that, I think. There we go. We'll do this. We'll do this for now while I can't figure out how to get more seeds. Unless, can I cut them like when they're like that? No. Okay. That's fine. We'll just move these out to here. Which might temporarily ruin Drilber's land, but he is soon going to be in a nice new area, a nice cave home for him to enjoy. So, Drilber, follow me into your new home. So that's how fast you can walk, eh, Ditto? Hee hee, interesting. Want to move in here? What? No way, are you sure it's okay for me to live here? I'm super sure. Yeah, you're the best, Ditto. And I got that thing you wanted. A resort bed for me, do it. Thank you so much, I'll take a look. Okay, so we have just given Drilber his home. We're going to go and get Exadrill now and move Exadrill in. If I can find Exadrill. Who is actually in a really awkward space. What are you doing there? I wonder who they belong to. Right. Follow me. Off we go. So let's take him over there. And we'll just see, actually, what's your comfort level like? Oh, he won't tell me now. Okay. Let's just go into his house and then we'll ask him. Talk. Want to move in here? Oh yeah, it's really alright for me to move into this here home. It sure is. I don't know if I've ever been so thankful for something in all my days. I'm sure I'll have a good time living here. Okay. How's your comfort level? You want some food. Okay, let's see. Right. So let's get him some food because we are trying to raise their comfort levels as well. And then, so what I want to do, I'm going to make, if I can, a wooden plate. We'll make a wooden plate. And we'll make a log table quickly. Yep. Just so we could do a little bit of decorating for them. Get them some food in their homes. Get them something to make them more comfortable in home. Oh, at home. So, log table. We'll stick it in the corner there with a plate on. And we can place some beans on there. And we'll see if we can find Exadrill. I don't know where Exadrill's gone. Because he's very quickly left his house. I wish there was a way you could just track a Pokemon. Where's he gone? Right. Can we find Exadrill anywhere? Ah, he's there. He stumbles over. So what? Oh, so what's sour flavors? Okay. Let's get him some leopard berries then, because that's what it shows. So I'm guessing that's going to be quite sour. There we go. And let's put that in his house, so that hopefully will raise his comfort level. And then we'll give him one as well. How's your comfort level? Right, okay. So if we go look at this leperberry, will that sort his comfort level out? It's for you. Well, I'll be darned. Really? Thank you kindly. Okay, so... yeah, that sorted him out. Thanks for always being a blast to hang out with. I got you something to say thanks, and I'm looking forward to all our future talks too. You got 3 pairs of glowing mushrooms. Shall we put some glowing mushrooms in their house? Oh, we can't. Okay, I'm guessing we use those to make lights then. Okay, so they now both have a lovely house for them to enjoy. And the next one who needs a house is Onyx. Onyx is my next focus point. So we're gonna do this one a bit taller if we can. There we go. Just because we obviously know that he is quite a big Pokemon, so he needs quite a bit of space for his house. And that being said, I'm not sure if he's gonna be able to get through a door. We'll go like that, and then we can go and put one there. Right, there we go. So we're going to do that, and then I'm just going to try and make this a nice little area for him to enjoy. Though that being said, it's quite awkward with the terrain that we have here. There we go. And let's do the same here. And then I want to go over the top like that as well. And I think we need to go rock smashing. So the idea is that because he's quite a kind of rock, he's a rock Pokemon, I think he would prefer to live in a cave. I'm just going to turn my sound down that's going into my ears because for me it's a bit louder, but I can edit the volume for you differently, so yours I think set to the same volume each time, but mine changes unfortunately. There we go. So let's gather all of those. And we'll go a couple further back, just because I don't know if there's going to be any other Pokemon who live here. Probably if Geodude's in the game, he might move in with Onyx, potentially. And whether I do decide to build them proper homes at some point or leave them in a cave, I don't know. I'm thinking I might just leave them in a cave because it kind of suits their aesthetic better than a house would, I think. And also, if we give them a proper house, I then need to maybe fill in this cave. And this cave's a bit... it takes a while to dig these out, so I don't really want to start going and building them a new home and having to fill this in. Or this is to have been a wasted idea. Okay, right. We're doing well. We're just going to clear it out a bit so that he can actually fit in the house. And then I want to see how do we make a larger door if we can. Because currently all the large doors that I've been using are all what I've nicked from buildings. Right, okay, so we've got all of the cliff rock from that. We need to make this actually have 4 walls. So let's go up there. And we can place that in there. And then what I want to do is just... Actually, what I might do to make this look more visibly a house is I might grab some of the wooden like pillars and that I have. The wooden walls. Let's grab some wooden walls and some wooden pillars. Just some little things like that. Because I want it to have some resemblance to being a house. And then what we'll do is we'll make him some basic furniture for now. Just like what we're going to do for all of them. Just to make them happy within a home. Because currently it's a little bit... Currently we've got very limited furniture items, but... Right, so let's go up here then. And if we place... hang on, if we place the wooden wall at the bottom... place... If we do that, that, and then that. That works. And then we'll go all the way up. Oh, hang on. I've already used all the wooden walls. Okay. Let's for now. How does that look? Because what I don't want to do is mess the design up too much. I have also got wooden pillar lower, which is maybe I could put that across the top. This is going to be a very mishmash wooden kind of scaffolding around the house. Just to make it look a bit cooler, make the thing actually look like a house. So let's go and grab a... Have I got any more doors by chance? No. What have I got in here? Nope, I don't want that. Though I could put cliff rock in there now. Right. What do we have? Oh, we have. We could give him a wooden bench, a wooden stool, and then we can see what furniture we can buy or craft. I think that should be nice. Let's give him a mushroom lamp. And then I think they all deserve a bed of some sort. So let's see if we can get a log bed. So let's go to the shop and grab a log bed for 100 life coins. And we have completed a couple of tasks. And I did get a door. I did not make a door. Right, craft. It's because it requires lumber, doesn't it? Large wooden door. Yeah, 2 lumber. Okay. Scythe. Where's Scythe? I've not even got the logs for him anyway. I need to grab them. They're not in there. Where are they? Logs. There you go. Right. Scythe. There you are. Look at this. Small log. Make me some lumber. 10. Hand over 10. Yep. Yes. Sweet. Just leave it to me. This will take a while, so come back later to grab your stuff. Okay, so he's going to go and make the door for us. So while he's doing that, I say we go over here. And we go and add the furniture to the house. So we said we were going to give him a log bed in there. With a little mushroom lamp. Which has to be placed on the floor or a table. So let's see. Did I get him a table? So I got him a wooden bench. Which could go there. And I did... Oh, I got a wooden stool. Okay. Can we place the lamp on anything... On any of these? No. Okay. We'll place the lamp on there. There we go. And then we will just give him the last bit of his wall in. And this should make a home, I think. And what I want to do is remove all of that. What are they? Wooden siding panel. Nice. Let me grab some dry field grass. And can I grab literally one of these? Oh, I could just cut those. That's weird. I guess that's like a hay pile. Yeah. One hay pile to go in there as well. Just so you can go across and actually access his house quite easily. What we can actually do though, is now we've done that, we can put some wood side panels up. There we go. It's a mashed together house that kind of works. What does Pidgey want? Hey, I was playing with Vesperquen just now. It was so fun. And now you're here too, Ditto. Gosh, I'm just so happy I've made so many friends. Okay, there we go. Is Scyther still cutting? Yeah, okay. So we will just go and collect the challenge we just completed. There we go. So I guess we only got one lumber, didn't we? Yeah, we still need another lumber. I brought some honey. I'm glad you... large square rug, a resort hammock, cute chair. We'll go cute chair, I think. We'll grab a cute chair, and I'm just going to grab a quick drink while I wait for Scyther. Okay, so what does Charmander want? Hey, Console Koi, I just want to say thanks for all the stuff you do to make every day so much fun. Take this, it's proof that you and me are BFFs. You got 3 small logs. Lovely, right. Requests. Raise the environment level. So we need to improve the conditions around Pokemon homes to raise the environment level to 5. So how do we check? Can we check the environment level on here? Details. So we're getting closer to 5. Hitmonchan's is great, and everyone else is just nice. Okay, and 2 are on average. 1's iffy. Oh, mine's iffy. Okay. That's probably because I've got no furniture in my house. So. Onyx is going to get better because obviously Onyx wants it to be dry. No, I don't. You can follow me for now, I suppose. Yep, thank you for the lumber. You got 10 pieces of lumber. Thank you. Let's see if we can now make a large wooden door. So, there we go. It's the first one we've crafted, remarkably. So we'll head down here with Onyx following us. And we will head over here to place a door on the house, which does technically make it a house. However, I'm just going to fill it in by doing that. And let's go in here. Come on, Onyx. Someone's having trouble following you. Where's he got stuck? Onyx? Oh, it's there. Right, okay, Onyx, what's your issue? Other than being a bit small. Can you get through now, please? Yeah, you can get through now. Right. I don't think he's going to get through the door. That's my one concern with this house, is I might have to leave a gap open. What's up, bud? Wanna move in here? Seriously? I'll definitely live here. I'm sure, bud. Oh, heck yeah. Awesome. Thanks a ton, Ditto. Okay, so this is Onyx's house. And what I want to do is I just want to do some dry leaves for him to fit in with his habitat that he would need to do. That he would normally have. So let me go to where his old habitat was. Just because then we will be able to hopefully grab the whatever random item it was that he needed with the dry grass. What is that? Is that the smooth metal? Oh, we've just made a elevated tall grass habitat. Okay, that's new. And that's where Pidgey would live, and Hoot Toot. But we've got two rare ones. One of them is available at night. Now, it depends what it classes as night, but this might be it. This could well be what they class as night. Okay, let's craft this. Right. So. Did I grab the smooth rock? Yeah. So I've got smooth rock, so we're going to place that in his home, in Onyx's home, and then we will move on to the water types, which are going to live where I live. I'm going to live with the water type Pokemon. So let's go and place a smooth rock in his house. There we go. And let's see what he wants doing for his comfort level. My pad's getting nicer bit by bit. How's your comfort level? You want something food, dry flavours. What's a dry flavoured food? Because that's not going to be leopard berries. Bean, maybe? You okay with beans? I'd say that's dry, maybe. I don't really like them, so you can feel free to have them. It's for you. Yeah, for me. Okay. I'm not really a fan of this flavour, but I can eat it. What's a dry flavour? What would we say is a dry flavour? I mean, I did, off camera, I did do this, which was gather vegetables, maybe wheat, but I've not got any wheat seeds, so I can't give him anything else. So for now, has that improved our environment level any bits? No, his house is still just nice. So let's take a look down here then, because we've got a few sparkly things that we need to grab. I found a trace of a Pokemon in illuminated tall grass. Okay. So that's going to definitely be requiring glowing mushroom lamp. So let's do that and see if we can get a new Pokemon then. Mushroom lamp. There we go. You've restored an illuminated tall grass habitat. So there's 2 Pokemon that live here, a common and a rare. So we found a trace of the rare one. So we'll have to see what that comes as when we get to it. We found 2 bean pods. Okay. Oh, got some more honey there, which is nice. Always appreciated. What's this mushroom lamp? How do you use it? How's your comfort level? You want some relaxation. Well, why don't you come and live with me? Because I'm going to add relaxation to my house. So, we're going to have an antique dresser in here. Your comfort level is now average. Let's give ourselves a chic sofa. We've got a cute chair that we can put in the corner. There we go. And that now classes it as a house. We can place down a first aid kit, why not? Your comfort level is now nice. So the more furniture you put in a house, the better the comfort level is. I just need to go back to bed. Because we've got a luxury bed in our chests. So let's go over here. And see if we can't find a bed. The luxury bed, that's what we want. Have we got any other random pieces of furniture in here? Oh, we could go wall-mounted flowers. Not another leafy plant, but we could go with the leafy table. And I can't do any glass windows. Because I can't add windows to my house. Follow me. Come with me, Squirtle. You're living with me again. The other bird Pokemon is saying he likes my house. Yeah, you ain't moving in. Talk. Wanna move in here? Wait. Yeah, go on. Okay, so then what we're gonna do is add, just in the corner, we have a luxury bed. And we can add a table as well. And we also have the wall-mounted flowers. And is there anything else we could do in our house? I mean, technically we could place that down, but I don't really like that, so. But let's see what Squirtle says. This place feels so comfy. I'm so glad I moved. I got that thing you wanted. Oh, you placed it in my home. Well, thank you. Because obviously he wanted a nice bed. So this should be where we start the game each day now. Is in the bed. But yeah, so we have now got a nice new home. And that should take our environment level up just a little bit further. Because our home is now a nice home. It's no longer poor or average. It is nice. So yeah, we are so close. So Squirtle is now in a great home. Obviously mine's moved up to nice. So then we need a bit more furniture for us, and we need to try and get some more furniture for Drillbur and Extra Drill, I think. So let's see what we can make. Because admittedly they don't have much furniture in their home. But I can't make much either. I can make a frame. There we go. And then we can make a water basin. Why not? So we'll see if that helps for making Drillbur and Exadrill's house even better. So let's go in here. Are we having a party? I can't get into the house. Hello. Then they're having a bit of a housewarming party. Let me add the water basin. Wow, that is huge. Oh, Scythe has got something. Nice. Some more glowing mushrooms. This place is just hustling and bustling with Pokemon these days. You want food again. Exadrill. Where's Drillbur at? How's your comfort level? I'm so well rested now. I mean, it's better than it was before. Okay. What do you want, Slowbro? Have something for me to do. Don't be shy, just let me know. How's your comfort level? You want dry flavours. Okay. Right, let's... The environment level increased. Ooh. Because obviously we were told we needed to increase the environment level. So we're now level 5. The shop now has a wider selection of items. Got a bonfire. We got the leaf house kit, the pink hut kit. We got the hatch window recipe and the underground hatch recipe. A tiled roof recipe set. We got hardwood flooring and plaster wall. So there we go. We have increased our environment level. So let's see, because that's now obviously that request done. So let's speak to Professor Tangrowth. I can really tell these days that the Pokemon in this town are all living very comfortably. It's clear that you remembered my request and worked hard to grant it, Consulcoy. You have my heartfelt thanks. I hope you will continue befriending and working together with more Pokemon. I'd be so pleased to see this town become a real paradise. Important request completed. There we go. And what was that? Thank you for your continued use of the PokeLife, the app for bettering your environment. Please accept this memento as thanks for the great improvements you have made to this area. You got party poppers. Keep on living your best PokeLife. Well, now if it isn't a party popper, humans use these things to make loud noises for fun. Now don't go pointing that thing at Pokemon when you use it, you'd probably really startle them. Okay. Shall we? Let's just talk to him because he had something pop up. Take care to watch your footing now that it's getting dark, Consulcoy. What should I do? This place has changed so much, it's barely recognisable with so many more Pokemon here. You might want to consider exploring other places beyond the area gate. You might meet other Pokemon you can't find around here. Of course, there's nothing wrong with continuing to improve this area. I'm sure the Pokemon here would be thrilled. You're free to do as you please. Go ahead and try plenty of different things. Okay, well let's do a party popper then. Oops. If I can. Doesn't look like I can. Okay, I don't know how they work. But there we go. So we have got the environment level 5, which means we've done the quest seemingly for the Withered Wasteland. But we do still have Pokemon to discover. Okay, so have we got the Pokemon appeared here yet? No, so the Pokemon's not appeared there yet. Obviously, we're living currently with Squirtle. Charmander's living in one of these. So I want to nick my rug back from Bulbasaur. Because Bulbasaur has my rug and I want it back. Nope, I don't want the toy blocks. Thank you. Let me put the toy blocks back down. There we go. And I might just temporarily need to break his bed. There we go. Just so we can pick up our rug. And if we go to rest, yeah, it's how it was before, but never mind. We can leave that, which means we can add our rug to our house. Which will make our home even better. So let's get the Ditto rug, and we can place it just there. Perfect. And we can leave there as well. Which makes it, and there is still one more Pokemon that can live with us. Though I don't think there's anyone I really want to live with at the minute. Well, there may be Bulbasaur, but Bulbasaur's going to live up here somewhere, if I can remember where it is. Bulbasaur's going to live up here. I'm going to put a leaf down up here for Bulbasaur, I think. Have I got a leaf down kit on me? No. And I guess you can't move these. Okay, how do we remove a leaf den? We might have to look into that. How do we remove a leaf den? And where is my leaf den kit? Here. Leaf den kit. There we go. Oh. Inspect. We've got rippling water. You've got a recipe for a log bed. Perfect. So let's run up and over onto the hill where Professor Tangrowth lives. Though, just out of interest, what is Professor Tangrowth? He's a grass type, good. We still don't have his where to live. But that's fine. But let's place down a leaf den kit. Especially for Bulbasaur. He could go and live up here. There we go. So it needs 3 sturdy sticks and 3 leaves. So let's go and get some more sturdy sticks and leaves. And then we can get them building that house. Let's have a look. So we need 3 and the 1, and we're gonna need timber. Follow me. And then we can grab Bulbasaur. You can build your own home, Bulbasaur, why not? And Combi, follow me. Because I think we need 3 Pokemon. I want to say we need 3. Oh no, we only need 2. Okay. Start building. Yeah. And it takes about 15 minutes, I think. Yeah, we're done it at 7:11. So 16 minutes, that's fine. Let's split up Combi for now. Oops. Right, so what we want to do is, obviously, they're going to want a lot of leaf, because this is for all the grass type Pokemon. And we will actually do some more habitats in this area. And we've run out of energy again. Let's have a carrot. Because carrots fully restore your PP, which is always nice. Okay, we can't do anything there. But we're just gonna do a bunch of leafage just around Bulbasaur's house to make it a bit nicer for him. And then what other grass type Pokemon do we have? It's probably better to look in here actually. Because we've got Hydrated Tall Grass, which is Squirtle. Boulder Shaded Tall Grass. Who lives in Tall Grass? Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Oddish. Okay. Seaside Tall Grass we're not going to go with. Elevated Tall Grass is different. Illuminated Tall Grass we don't know. Is Combi... Oh, Combi's Buginty. Fresh Veggie Field is Drillbur and Excadrill. Riding Warm Updrafts is just Drifloon. Oh, the Flower Garden is any 4 hedge and any 4 wildflowers. Okay. And the Field of Flowers as a minute is just Vespiquen. So let's get some hedges as well. Let's go get some hedges from the shop and see if we can make a nice habitat in here as well. Because I don't want habitats, I just want hedges. How do we get hedges then? I don't know. How do we get hedges? Because we've not been taught anything about them. Because in there's all the habitat hints, so I don't see how we get hedges. Because we don't have any hedge seeds, do we? I don't think we do. No, not in there. Yeah, we don't have any hedges, so I would have thought you'd get them from the shop, but it doesn't look like it. Because obviously in here you've got your fountain, your security camera, community box recipe, and then yeah, these are all habitat hints. Which is rather annoying. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out then. So, by figure it out, I mean I'm just literally going to search it up. Give me a second. So I was just looking and then suddenly thought I have these. So can we... Oops, I don't want to water them. Can I cut them? What happens if we cut them? Oh, we just get leaves. Oops. Oh, adorable hedge seeds. Ah. But they're not... How do we get more hedge seeds then? Unless I got them from a island, which I probably did, to be honest. I probably got it from a dream island. So what was the habitat? Flower garden. Okay. So let's have a look then. So if we place those there, I don't think they need water gunning, but we will do it anyway. Oh, there's someone there in the illuminated area. Let's have a look. What Pokemon are we gonna get? What is that? Venonat. Well, such a pretty light. Oh, hello there. Nice to meet you. Were you drawn to this light too? I bet we have so much in common. Have you ever wondered why we're drawn to shiny things like this? It's weird, isn't it? That Pokemon's not living near me. And this also lives at the illuminated bench. So that's useful to know. And I don't think this is the rare one. Let me have a look. Habitat Dex. Oh, okay. Rain down site. Very ocean fishing spot, I believe. Oh, that's 3. Okay. So yeah, he's common there. Illuminated tall grass. Yeah, he's again the common one. So we realistically need another one of these. But anyway, what were we doing? Seeds, wildflower seeds. Because we do have them. I know we have wildflower seeds. Yeah, wildflower seeds. Okay. So if we cut wildflowers, do we get more seeds? Only 1. So we're gonna have to go to a dream island, I think. But that is a-okay, we can do that. And they're saying that's almost done, so we have 4 wildflower seeds. Was it 4 or 6 we needed? I cannot remember. Habitat Dex. It's 4. Right, okay. Let's call Drifloon then over to this doll. Call for Drifloon, yes. And let's head to a dream island. Yep, that is fine. Hopefully we can find some hedges there. Otherwise I need to figure out how we get more seeds, because we're gonna need them. So we will do this and we will figure out if we can get what we need. Here we are. Okay, so we are now on the Dream Island. And obviously we have the normal flowers. Do we get wildflowers on these islands? Yeah. Good. I couldn't remember what exactly we get on them. I'm not sure we get hedges though. Unless that's a different island. Because I once thought they'd leave it difficult to get. But I've not seen many hedges in the game. We do also need to grab a bunch of these cotton spores as well. Just so we can buy all of the stuff from Hoppip. If you do want to see me going around the full Dream Island, I've uploaded that video today actually. Literally about an hour and a half ago I think I uploaded it. Let's go through these then. That should be enough wildflower seeds for now. Let's grab a cotton spores. And then, what would happen by the way if we were to... Nothing, okay. What happens if we press cut? Oh. That's cool. Okay, why cutters was right there we go. So we're still, yeah, we don't seem to get hedges on these islands. So where did we get the hedges from in the first place? Because we have some hedges but nowhere near enough for what we need to do. And I'd love to get some more because I would love to put hedges around the area that I'm doing for Bulbasaur. That would be lovely. Let's just see if there's a Pokeball or anything in this house. We'll take the door, we always do. We got another antique dresser, perfect. We'll take the furniture. Thank you very much. I will gladly take the furniture from there. And there is just a bunch of cotton spores around and about. I think I have loads though. Yeah, we have 43, which I think should be enough. We'll get 45 and then we'll head back. And we can see if we can figure out where to get hedge seeds from. Because it would seem weird that they don't give you them. Oh, actually, there's a item up there, isn't there? Let me go and get this item that's up here. And we'll climb up the old vine ropes. And let's climb up the ladder, see what we can get from up here in the golden Pokeball. We got some habitat information. A tire park. Okay, so a slide, 2 tire toys, and tires. Okay. We will do that when we figure out how we get tires. We got a study desk. What's in this Pokeball? A gravestone. Wow, nice. Oh, place where souls can rest. Ghost type Pokemon might enjoy this. Okay. I suppose they will, like. Even though I definitely don't want that. If I'm being honest. Right, yeah, let's head back. So we'll head back to the main island. and we will see if we can figure out how we do it. Okay, here we are. Hope you enjoyed the flight. Oh, Leaf Den has built. Okay, let's go and deal with that. So we'll go up here. It's done. Talk. There you are, Ditto. The Leaf Den's all done. You gotta check it out. It's super awesome. Prepare to be amazed. There we go. The Leaf Den is complete. So build something 3 is completed. Let's go and grab the furniture from Bulbasaur's house. So it says there's some dream islands that do actually have hedges, and then when you get your environment level up, you should be able to just buy them. Is as much information as I can get on the hedges, so we will have to see. Let me just make sure that I am live. There we go. Right. And is there anything I could do about this? No. Okay. We'll have to figure out how we get rid of a Leaf Den then. Because we're going to make this Bulbasaur's home. We will give him a straw bed, as usual. This time he can have a wooden table. And we'll give him an antique dresser to go with it. And then you can have a plate on the table. And you can have a wooden stool as well, hopefully. Oh, what a nice home for Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's getting treated. So let's go and find where Bulbasaur's gone. So follow me. Do you want to live in this lovely little Leaf Den, Bulbasaur? Want to move in here? Wait, can I? Yes, you can. Thank you, I'm so happy. Okay, so that is another Pokemon nice and happy with their home being moved around. And then I actually need Bulbasaur. We'll wait for him to come out because... do we have any other hedges? Or do we maybe go to the next land and see if we can get hedges from there? Though it would seem weird that you can get a Pokemon trace on this island that requires you to get hedges that you can't get here. That would seem really weird. Though it does seem to be the case. Though what is down here? Oh, this is Professor Tangro's cave. Oh, okay. Let's head back out of here. By the way, you know if I put a door down here, and then if I was to get a bunch of blocks, could we make Professor Tangro's cave a home? Do we reckon? Let's test it. Can we make Professor Tangro's cave a home? Okay, so we can actually make Professor Tangro's house a Professor Tangro's cave a house, which is interesting, I think. Can we set it as actually Professor Tangro's house, though? See, he deserves a home. We'll put some grass over the top of this, but oh, I forget the fact that we can do that. No, I don't want to break that one. I want to break this one. And I want to break that. There we go. So we'll give Professor Tangro some furniture in his house. It's quite a big house as well. Adjust orientation. Place that there. We can place a wooden stool at the desk. And we can place down some toy blocks on the desk. And then let's give him a fossil. There you go, let's give him some fossils. See if he'll move in with that like that. I mean, he might not, because I don't know if he can even follow you, but... And he might not, because I don't know what it's classing as the house. But I imagine the whole lot. What's Ditto one? Drifloon. I got you this Ditto. You've got me some carrots. Nice. Thanks for that. Right, so let's go and speak to Professor Tangrowth. I need some materials. Okay. So you can't actually get him to follow you. Okay. So Professor Tangrowth can't have a house, apparently. That's a shame. Never mind. I've just turned his cave into a house for not him. Which, you know, is really nice. Right, let's grab the adorable hedge and take it over to here. And then we'll see if we can find another hedge somewhere. Why is Bulbasaur still in his house? They never normally spend so much time in their house. Right, have we got any other hedges around here? Ah, this is where the hedges are. Perfect. So if we take this over here, we can have a nice flower garden where Bulbasaur's living. And then we can set up a flower field as well. Let's go and grab Bulbasaur though, because we need Bulbasaur to get this to grow. So let's head in there. Talk. Follow me. Because I need the grow ability, so you can come and make this grow so we can make a new habitat. I can do this. And then can you do this one? Thank you. Right, okay, so let's see then. So if we want to do a flower field, if we do a flower field across here, just in this corner here. There we go. And that creates a flower field for Vesperquen. I forgot a name. I also at some point need to put a fence here. Let me see if I can grab a fence. Have we got a spare fence? We do. Good. Let's go place a fence over there. Fence here. There we go. So that connects to that. We will leave Bulbasaur for now. Let's split up. And we're going to bring Combi up there. If we can find Combi and Vesperquen, would be amazing. Okay, Vesperquen, please come with me. Follow me. And where's Combi? Because we've got the Queen Bee, we now just need Combi. How? What is that? Oh, fluff. Okay, so it's because they've got the skitter capability. They're going to just start spreading fluff. Nice. Ooh. There's a dig spot. Let's see what we're going to get. Substitute doll. Okay. So we have a second doll. That's useful. Lumber. Right, where is Combi? Okay, we will deal with Combi in a minute. Because Combi is not currently being helpful. Want to move in here? So this will be my new home then. Yes, it will indeed. You made this spot, did you? Perhaps I'll see what it's like living here. A new home, how exciting. How's your comfort level? You want this place to be brighter. Okay. Let's see then, because we can make some like mushroom whatever lights they are, like street lamps, I think. Is there any street lamp we have? No. Can I buy a street lamp? Let me see if I can buy a street lamp. Oh, hang on, do I have a street lamp? Yeah, I guess I could have sworn I had a random thing. And let's investigate this. And we got this Pokemon, whatever that is. Sliggoo! Oh, you're a Pokemon, nice to meet you. But I gotta say, you don't smell like your average Pokemon. It's like a berry smell, or even a leafy smell. It's like all sorts of smells that are all mixed together. Grumble! Oh, it's making me hungry. Okay, so another new Pokemon. This is the soft tissue Pokemon of Sliggoo. It's a dragon type. It is found in hydrated tall grass. And is a speciality of water. Pokemon with the water speciality can use a full water basin to spray water on nearby fields and plants. Okay. And we've received rewards for the amount of things. We got a recipe for a sign. Ooh, that might be useful. How do we make a sign? Sorry, distractions. Sign. 1 lumber. Let's make 2. Because I want to see if there's any way we can customize them. So let's go up here. Place a sign down there. Oh, the signs are just there. Okay. Hello, hello. Who's saying hello? Bulbasaur. Yay, it's raining more and more. How's your comfort level? I want more of these toys. Gotcha. Okay. Let me see if I can make some toys, maybe. I don't know. Oh, Slowpoke and Squirtle are sleeping together. That's really weird. Right. Can we make toys? I don't know if we can. No, we can't make toys. Can we buy toys? Shop. We can buy toys. Oh, hang on. Would a pinwheel count as a toy? Yes, it does. Okay, let's give him pinwheels by his house. And there's Combi. Combi. Follow me. I've just thought, because we made a habitat so that was for Vespiquen, Combi can't live there yet. We're going to need to get Bulbasaur to do some more growing for us. But let's go and place this by his house. Right, where's Bulbasaur gone? Bulbasaur, where have you gone now? Oh, he's there. He's hiding amongst the wildflowers. You see, that's the problem. I got that thing you wanted. You got me a set of pinwheels. Thank you. I can't wait to see how it looks. Look. My home is getting nicer and nicer. Follow me. Vespiquen, how am I meant to talk to you there? Honestly, how are we meant to talk to Vespiquen there? I've only got 1 wildflower seed. This is awkward. Let me get cut in a second. Talk to Vespiquen. I made your home a little nicer. This is getting better. It got brighter. I feel incredibly comfortable now. You have my deepest thanks. Ditto. Okay. So let's remove that habitat there, because we're gonna go and put the seeds over here. There we go. Oops, not there. Me. No. No. I messed it up. There we go. It's mine. Combi, get out of the way. There we go. Now, Combi, wanna move in here? Where can I live? Oh, pretty flower bed, please. Well, is this my new home? Yeah, it is. Oh, this place looks wonderful. I'm gonna move here. Come visit me sometime. How's your comfort level? You want toys. Okay. Can I... I've got another set of pinwheels. I'll grab you another one. I was going to say, can I move it to be in both their homes? I probably could, but I have another set of pinwheels somewhere. I say that, I probably won't be able to find it now. Because my pockets are a complete mess. Let's just fill the chests up. And we'll put another little doll down in a second. Combi. Oh, thank you for the set of pinwheels. Right, okay, so can I dig this spot? No, I need this one. Right. Ordinary soil. Huh? How come I can't get to the set of pinwheels? I wanted to see if you see it since you got it all ready for me. Can you not get to them? Let me do it like that. There you go, is that better? I got that thing you wanted. You got me a set of pinwheels. Thank you. I can't wait to see how it looks. Okay, so that is now dealt with. Bulbasaur, I don't need you at the minute. I got that thing you wanted. You got me a set of pinwheels. Thank you. How come I can't get to the set of pinwheels? I got... Right, if I put them there, can you get to them then? I got that thing you wanted. Come on. Surely you can access it now. How's your comfort level? Okay. There we go. He's figured out that he can use the pinwheels. Okay, right. Good. So that is some more Pokemon happily rehomed. So who shall we rehome next? Shall we hang on. Pokédex. Event Dex. So grass flying, grass flying, grass flying. Okay. So Hoppip, Skiploom and Jumpluff can all live together eventually. What's Oddish? Search. Would you like to search for Bellsprout? No. Oh. Next award. Oh, big storage box recipe. That'll be great. Okay. What's Bellsprout? Grass Poison, which is the same as Bulbasaur. They're both bug flying. Scythers are bug flying. I'll just use Grass Poison. So let's see what kind of... Where does Bellsprout live? Tree shaded tall grass. Okay, can I get a tree then? If I grab this tree... Oh. I can't grab the tree. Okay. We're gonna fell the tree for a minute. I was hoping it was going to give me seeds for the tree. Ah, leper seeds. See, that's what I wanted. Because then, if we speak to Bulbasaur... No, I did not want to put it there. Can I... No, not there. Oh well. Pick it back up. So if we put a tree here, let's put a tree. If we put the tree there, for whoever lives in the tree shaded tall grass, we'll have a look in a second. Because then that will mean that my grass and bug types are dealt with, as separated from the water types, who will be separated from the rock types and ground types. Okay, so we've got the tree there. Unfortunately, it won't be ready today, but that's fine. So is it scythe? Is this scythers? Yeah, that's scythers. And bowsprout. They both need a tree. Okay. And then what does Oddish need? Just tall grass. Okay, so let's... what does the tree shaded tall grass need? 4 tall grass. Okay. So if we do leafage there, that will make a habitat with one of those. In fact, it will make a habitat specifically with that one, I think. That's the plan, actually. Let's go to here. No, I don't want to do... Oh, let's just do all 4. It's fine. And then can we use leafage on... No, not there. I didn't want to do it there. Never mind. Let me... I want to break this slot here. And replace down the ordinary soil. And then what would happen if we watergun that? Nothing. Okay, let's leafage on there then. There we go. And then we can leafage there. And then we can cut that one. And that one. And I ruined my flowers. I ruined my flowers. Right, never mind. So let's go and get another leper seed. Because we could get that from chopping a tree. And should we get rid of this one? Because this one's kind of in the way. And hopefully it will give me a leper seed again. Yeah, leper seeds. Good. Right. So let's head over there. And put another tree down. To house all of the Pokemon that we have. I can do this. Yes, come on, Bulbasaur, do it. Okay, so we've got 2 tree shaded tall grasses. We've got a new habitat for Oddish. He just needs to move in. There's Oddish. Oddish. Follow me. And we're going to take you to a new habitat where you're going to live, which is going to be up here. Oddish, want to move in here. Well, is that really my new home? Sure is. Well, you know, I really like the feel of this place. Okay, it's settled. I'm officially moving here. Okay, how's your comfort level? You want a bed of some sort. Right, well I've just got the recipe for a log bed, so we will give them a bed. we'll give them a log bed. Oh, how do we get twine? Okay, never mind, you're not getting a log bed. I will grab you a straw bed. There we go. We'll grab a straw bed then. Which can go... Is this gonna classify as your house? I got that thing you wanted. Did you put that down that straw bed for me? Gosh, thanks. Thanks so much. I better check it out soon. Okay, so Oddish obviously has his new home with a bed for Bulbasaur, Combi, and Vespiquen, which is very nice for all of them. Where Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Hitmonchan have great homes now. Average is a growing list, and Nice is a shrinking list, which is good. That's nice. Though that being said, Hoppip I don't think's on our list at the minute. That's a bit weird. Build something. There we go, right. So, the Field of Flowers. Is there anyone else who needs that biome? Field of Flowers. Yeah, there's 2 others that need it. And there's a fair few more that need the pretty flower bed, so we'll keep all of those. What did Timber want? Where does Timber live? Timber lives in a boulder shaded tall grass. Hitmonchan lives in the exercise training resting spot. Ocean fishing spot has 3. Oh, what was this? The road sign. It just needs an arrow sign and 3 wooden paths. Well, I've not unlocked an arrow sign yet. That's Timber's home there, and that's... So they already kind of live together anyway. That's nice. So they already live pretty much together, which is what we want for those 2. We want those 2 to actually live together. So, in terms of Pokédex then, Pidgey is normal flying. Venonat, I do not know where you're living, but nowhere near me. Kyogre, we don't know where to find yet, so... Sliggoo is a dragon, Gumi's dragon. That's a ground steel, that's fighting. Ground. I'm guessing Hitmonchan's fighting, yeah. Oh, Bellsprout, oh, he's the tree shaded tall grass. Slowbro can live in seaside tall grass, okay. Is that same for Slowpoke? Yeah. Okay, what about... Who lives in the ocean fishing spot? Magikarp. Okay. Hey, thanks for always being so nice. Spending time with me makes me so happy. I got you something, it's not much, but I hope you'll like it. You got 3 bags of adorable hedge seeds. You know, you've really annoyed me now, mate. I wanted those... like an hour ago would have been great. Thanks. An hour ago would have been perfect, but never mind. Let's go and place these where we want them. Which was up here. We wanted some more hedges up here. And that will probably be the last thing we do for today. So let's place these up here. We just want like a couple of them just to make it look nice. I could put some behind here as well. There we go. We'll make that look nice. And with that we have done done quite a bit of work on reorganizing our Pokemon to make them have areas that are corresponding with them. So thank you very much for watching this stream today, and I will see you all in the next video or stream. Thank you, goodbye.